Organic molecules can be represented as molecular formula or structural formula. Under molecular formula, we will be indicating the actual number of each atom present in the molecule. Coming to the structural formula, here we will be indicating how these atoms are arranged in the molecule in reality. Under structural formula, we are having branched formula and condensed formula. These things become more clear with an example. Ethane is an organic molecule which is having 2 carbon atoms and 6 hydrogen atoms in it. So, molecular formula of ethane will be C2H6. Branched formula of ethane indicates how these 2 carbon atoms and 6 hydrogen atoms are arranged or connected in reality. In ethane, there exists a single bond between carbon and carbon. We know that carbon valency is 4, so both carbon atoms must be having 3 more bonds on it. This will be connected to 6 hydrogen atoms. This is the branched formula for ethane. Condensed formula is simpler than branched formula. In condensed formula, we will be just writing the bond between carbon and carbon. Bonds with the hydrogen atoms will not be represented. This carbon is connected to 3 hydrogen atoms, so that will be written as CH3. And this carbon is connected to another carbon, that will be indicated by a single line. This carbon atom again is connected to 3 hydrogen atom, that will be written in a condensed manner like this. Methane consists of 1 carbon atom and 4 hydrogen atoms in it. So its molecular formula is CH4. In branched formula, we will write the bonds of carbon with hydrogen atoms. In condensed formula, we know that this CH bond will not be written. It will be written in a condensed manner, just like this. Coming to methane, its condensed formula and molecular formula look alike. Ethene consists of 2 carbon atoms and 4 hydrogen atoms. Its molecular formula is C2H4. Branched formula indicates the connection between carbon and hydrogens. In ethene, there exists a double bond between carbon atoms. We know that carbon valency is 4, so both carbons should be having 2 more bonds on it. And that will be with hydrogen atoms. In condensed formula, this carbon is connected to 2 hydrogens, so CH2. This carbon is connected to another carbon with a double bond, so double bond C. This carbon is connected to 2 hydrogen atoms, so CH2. Ethane has 2 carbon atoms and 2 hydrogen atoms in it. Molecular formula will be C2H2. Branched formula will have a triple bond between carbon atoms and single bond with hydrogen atoms. Its condensed formula will be, this bond is written as CH. There exists a triple bond between carbon atoms that will be retained as such. This CH bond will be written in a condensed manner. Formic acid has 1 carbon atom, 2 hydrogen atoms and 2 oxygen atoms in it. So its molecular formula will be CH2O2. Branched formula indicates the connection between these atoms. There exists a double bond between carbon and oxygen and a single bond with another oxygen. One hydrogen will sit on carbon and another hydrogen on oxygen. In the condensed formula, we write this CH bond together. Even this carboxylic acid functional group will be written as COOH. So, HCOOH is the condensed formula for formic acid. Acetic acid is also called as ethanoic acid. It has 2 carbon atoms, 4 hydrogen atoms, and 2 oxygen atoms in it. Molecular formula will be C2H4O2. Branched formula indicates the connection between these atoms. There exists a single bond between carbon atoms. First carbon atom is connected to 3 hydrogen atoms. Second carbon is having a double bond with one oxygen and a single bond with another oxygen. Remaining one hydrogen will sit on this oxygen. We know that in the condensed formula, these hydrogens will be written together with carbon. This group will be written as COOH, but we will be mentioning the single bond between carbon and carbon. So condensed formula will be CH3 single bond COOH. Benzene has 6 carbon atoms and 6 hydrogen atoms in it. So its molecular formula is C6H6. Coming to the connection between carbon and hydrogen, benzene is a cyclic or ring system. 6 carbon atoms make a ring like a hexagon. Let us first make that. Then on the alternate position, there will be a double bond. If I place a double bond here, then this will be single bond, double bond, single bond, double bond, single bond. If I make this as a double bond, then this is double bond, single bond, double bond, single bond, double bond, and single bond. Arbitrarily, let us make this as double bond. So this is single, this will be double, this is single, this will be double. Now we can see every carbon is having 3 bonds in it. Having a valency of 4, carbon must be having one more bond on it, and that will be connected to hydrogen atom. This is the branched formula for benzene. Coming to the condensed formula, we will not be writing the CH bond. Instead, we will be putting them together as CH. So, condensed formula will be CH, single bond, CH, double bond, CH, single bond, CH, double bond, CH, single bond, CH, double bond. Butane 1-ol has 4 carbon atoms, 10 hydrogen atoms, and 1 oxygen atom. So its molecular formula is C4H10O. Coming to the connection between these atoms in the molecule, 4 carbon atoms are connected to each other through a single bond. Last carbon is connected to oxygen. We know that carbon valency is 4. For this carbon, we just have written one bond, so there must be 3 more on it. For the remaining carbon, we have written 2 bonds, so there must be 2 more on it. Oxygen valency is 2. We have just written one bond, so there must be one more bond on it. All these bonds are connected to hydrogen atoms. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. This is the branched formula for butane 1-ol. Coming to the condensed formula, it is the same way. All hydrogen atoms will be written together with carbon. OH will be written together. So, CH3, single bond CH2, single bond CH2, single bond CH2, and OH.